I arrive at the current home of the goddess of the forest totem and meet historian William Maynez and entrepreneur Chad Hiremath.
So, why was this totem pole originally created?
Well, this was carved at a 1940 Golden Gate International Exposition out on Treasure Island by a Canadian lumberjack sculptor, Dudley Carter.
Carter, a notorious character in a city known for them, painstakingly carved the totem out of a single redwood log, using only a double-edged axe.
So I'm guessing that hauling this back to Golden Gate Park, probably not an option?
Highly unlikely.
So if we can't move it, what can we do?
Well, what we can do first of all is create a 3D scan.
Like almost every other person in this city, Chad runs a tech startup. His is called Scanta, which uses cutting-edge new software to create augmented reality. He plans to digitally recreate the totem pole and allow us to view it in real time and space somewhere else, like Golden Gate Park.
So what we could do is that we could virtually move her back to the meadow. So first we need to scan the model. All right, Josh, so this is the 3D scanner that we're going to use.
Okay, so how does this work?
So this uses infrared technology, essentially, to help us map out hundreds and thousands of data points.
I carefully draw the handheld 3D scanner over the sculpture, producing a hyper-precise map of its surface.
Haha, look at that!
And now we can zoom in and we can see all the detail.
Whoa.
All we have to do now is do it for the rest of the model.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need to get up a little higher. And I'm going in.
Yeah, well,
sure,
I'm not going up.
That makes sense. Put the biggest guy in the tiny machine. Ha, 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 ha. What's the weight rating on this thing, by the way?
I think it's about 125 pounds, Josh.
Perfect. If I was in high school, this would be great. Okay, that's high enough. Goddess of the forest, how are you?
It's a painstaking process, but eventually, I manage to cover the entire length of the totem.
Okay, I think that's it. I'm coming down.
Time to come down and let Chad's software take over. In no time, he takes the scans and archival photos and knits together a perfect digital replica of the sculpture, including the totem's long-lost base, which rotted away.
And now we have its exact dimensions.
Unbelievable. Perfectly reconstructed as she originally stood.
Now all we need is to turn back the hands of time.
So June 21st, 6 p.m. And once we do that, you see the shadow lining up.
Yes.
Exactly how it was on that day.
Incredible. This is so cool.
Thanks to William and Chad, I have the totem pole neatly tucked away in my tablet. Now I'm taking it back to Lindley Meadow to virtually place it where it was in 1982 and learn where its shadow would have fallen.
Welcome back. I'm back from the past.
Hey, welcome.
All right, step over here. Let's see if this thing works. So we just hold this up. Scanta, take me to the 80s. Hold your breath.
Whoa!
I'm in San Francisco's Golden Gate Park, about to return a long-lost landmark in an effort to solve one of the puzzles of the secret. To pull it off, we're using custom software to travel back in time.
Scanta, take me to the 80s. Okay, and here we go. So we look around a little bit, and then we tap. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yep.
Here we go.
Whoa!
It works!
No way!
Look at that!
Wow.
And our totem
Wow.
has returned.
Looking at the pedestal through the eyes of augmented reality, the totem pole has returned in its full glory, and behind it, the blazing sun of June 21st at 6 p.m.
And that means where we have sun, we have shadows. Here's your shadow at the exact time, day, and date, which is leading us right over there.
That is the X marks the spot. Let's go get it.
Let's go get it.
Let's go.
Now, according to our puzzle hunter's theory, all we have to do is search within the virtual shadow and we'll find where to dig.
Guys, so start probing right in here. That's the edge of our shadow line.
They grab some probes and get to work, checking the area beneath our virtual shadow. And then they check some more. And some more. After an hour, they have as many hits as Yahoo Serious.